In this lesson we're going to learn how to play Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. We're going to start off with a nice simple chord version, just 3 chords, with some strumming. If you want to learn how to play the funky guitar part you heard in the intro, check out the chapters below and you can skip to it there. The 3 chords you need are D minor, E minor and A minor. This is a bit of a simplification of what's really going on the track, but if you just want to play some chords and sing along, this will work perfectly well. So we've got a 2-bar loop. D minor for a whole bar, so 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we change to E minor, and we're on E minor for 2 beats. 1, 2. And then on 3 and 4 of the second bar, it's A minor for 2 beats. 3, 4. So with the click, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4. Now you can pad that out however you want, but let's have a look at a little strumming pattern just to get you started. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what's going on there is we've got 1, 2 and a 3 and 4 and a, and then in bar 2, 1, 2 and a 3, 4 and a. There's a few little variations of chords that you could do if you want to make it sound a little bit more interesting. Instead of D minor, you could do a D minor 7. You could even do an A minor over D. For the E minor, the only variation I'd probably consider is an E minor 7. For the A minor, you could do an A minor 7 or an A7 sus 2. And any of these variations will work pretty well. I'll put the click on now and play some of these variations with the strumming pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you know the chords and the strumming pattern, let's have a look at that funky guitar part. The electric guitar part is made up of 2 triads, A minor in second inversion and E minor in root position. We've then got this funky rhythm which is on screen, and it goes like this with the click. 1, 2, 3, 4. In terms of technique, my left hand is lifting, the fingers are lifting ever so slightly with every strum, so that it's nice and staccato. It's like the vibration of the string from the strum repels the fingers and pushes them off slightly. I'm still touching the strings, but I just lift my fingers ever so slightly just to get that nice staccato sound. My thumb is over the top just to, if I do accidentally catch a low string, like an E or A string, it's keeping them quiet. And the tip of my middle finger for the A minor triad is just slightly nudging the D string, so that if I accidentally catch the D string, that's quiet as well. And then when it goes to the E minor triad, the tip of my ring finger is just nudging the D string, just to make sure that's quiet. Kept muted. See that? Nice and quiet. My right hand, because I'm only strumming 3 strings, is set a little lower. It's down here. I'm not up here and trying to magically just hit those 3. I'm just setting this whole unit closer to the floor and then kind of reaching back up to get the G string. That way it's almost impossible for me to hit the E or A string. I might accidentally catch the D string once in a while, but like I said, if you use the tip of the finger on the G string to mute the D string, that shouldn't be a problem. And the final little detail, if you listen really closely to the track, every now and then on the E minor, there's this little slide up to nothing. It's quite slow, the slide as well. So it sounds like this. That kind of thing. I think that pretty much covers it. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, that'd be much appreciated. And there's also a link to my Patreon below as well. Thank you very much. See you next time.